Welcome to Thursday's devotions. It's a reflection today on church. God gave us a very specific command: love your neighbor. He didn't say that neighbor had to be a Christian. He didn't say that the neighbor had to be wealthy or even well behaved. We are not responsible for judgment. God is. If someone comes into the church of ill repute, they are God's responsibility, and He loves them. We simply need to love them too. I really enjoy this quote from Yancey in the book called Vanishing Grace, where he says, an enemy is someone whose story has not been told yet. An enemy is someone whose story has not been told yet. How true is this statement? We often ignore or write off someone or criticize them until we walk around in their shoes and realize what they are going through. Are Christians making a whole lot of difference in this broken world? I would say that we are doing a whole lot of talking or coming to church in this insular environment, but are we being the church? There are 4 common complaints about Christians. We don't listen to others because we're too busy defending our particular theology. We judge those who don't come to our particular kind of church. Our faith can be confusing to a newbie, and we talk about what's wrong instead of making it right. The other night I was preparing a vegetable korma dish, and it was too hot and too salty. I had to add coconut cream, sugar, and more cooked potato. So if we are doing a good job of salting the unsaved, then the results will be permanent. Church should be where we talk openly about what matters most. Jesus spent his time on this earth fighting injustice, and he needs us to follow through with that. And we can't if we're sitting high up in our judgment seat. Jesus never walked around with an accusing finger. Do we go out and throw stones? Look how fast that driver is going. And if they're going slower than I am, they probably annoy me, and if they're going too fast, they would annoy me. Do I stick to the 60 km/h on Inanda Road when I'm in a hurry? We badmouth those involved in big sins without considering the small ones that we commit every day. I do get frustrated with the homeless and possibly addicted people at the robot, because there is somebody at every robot every day. And I actually feel quite helpless and panicky as to how to fix it. How many of us forget about being righteous and still want to be in the world, drinking more than one should, gossiping, participating in rituals that are not particularly Christian? It takes a whole human community to make an individual whole. I once read a very pessimistic view of religion. It said that religion, not Christianity, religion is man's despair at not finding God. Jesus laid the foundation for a future church. Are we being obedient and affording this gift, value and appreciation? Is what we do as a church worthy of the price Jesus paid for it? Amen, and see you next time.